Okay, we're doing a Leyland Brothers tour walkthrough, take 2. There's the course. Last time I took a tiny little bit too long showing you alternative routes and things that I missed out at the start. So I'll try and get through it a little bit quicker. The time to beat, the best time is 11:36. We're not going for that because I've got to show you a couple of ways around obstacles. But I am trying to get it done so the capture will capture all the race. I didn't worry about the turbo boost start. I wasn't in time to get that started. Okay, don't follow this arrow, just go straight up here and around this way. I think that's quicker. Stick to the ridge as best you can. Try and hit this straight. Oh, that's not too bad. You don't want to go off to the right much more than that. You lose a lot of time. Okay, when you get up to this next checkpoint, just before it, you got to brake. Straighten up, and when you hit this jump here, lean back, so you land properly. Now, my best time at this checkpoint's 55. 57's pretty average. That was 56, so that's alright. You can cut the next corner a little bit on the right. Have a bit of faith. Just cut across there. Don't hit this too hard because these trees down here are really mean, and if you hit it off here wrong, you spin around. You want to keep your wheels straight through here so you can go flat out. Right, the next the 2 checkpoints away is in that ridge you can see. So you come down this way and drive the ridge. You keep it flat and you just steer it. And that is the fastest way to get from one checkpoint to the other there. Over here, right, this is the first spot where there's a couple of ways to go. Right, now obviously you want to go this way first. If you get it right, it is the quickest, but it's tricky. I'm using my brakes down here. You're aiming for that smooth bit. It's the only way you can get up there. Right, we're up. Pretend we didn't. I don't want to waste too much time. We got up. If you didn't, and you don't want to try that because it's a pain in the bum, and it can be, you don't even have to try it. You can come around here. It's a little bit slower, but it's a hell of a lot easier. Anyway, so you hit that checkpoint. If you're there at 2:05, you're doing really well. Right, the next one over here, you want to go through the pole. See the pole on the right? That keeps you on the right hand side of that ridge. You don't want to go off to the left there, you're screwed. Now brake, 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 that'll do. That'll do. Right, there we go. Some spots you just can't go flat out. You need a bit of control. Right, aim to the right of this checkpoint and don't hit it too hard. Try and miss the trees. Beautiful. Right, now there's a few ways you can go here. The first way is the quickest and obviously the best, but it's tricky. And it's tricky because right on the right at the bottom of this little smooth bit, it can knock you over to the left there. Right, we got it and we keep going. If you didn't get that from there and you had a couple of goes at it, you can quickly piss off down there and go up around there. Or if you don't even want to, if you're desperate and you don't want to try that just there, which is understandable, when you get to this checkpoint that was back up here just before that tree, it was back up there, right up there where the telegraph pole is, you turn left there and you come this way. It's easier, it's probably a little bit slower, not a lot, but it's a hell of a lot easier. Stick left to the tree so you don't go off the edge and you're going again. Now there's you go through here, right and left and up the ridge. There's the little gully there thing, that's it, the ridge. Anyway, off we go, flat out now. The stock ones struggle up this, a bit slow to get going. When you get to this next checkpoint, you don't want to hit it too hard because you got to turn right. So brake, that'll do, because if you get airborne you go over there and you lose a lot of time. Flat out pointing at the next checkpoint. Now we're going to brake. Just make sure we hit it and take it easy going down here. It's tricky. Use your handbrake to keep your car pointed where you want to go. Right, 4:05 is a good time there at that checkpoint. When you come up to here, you just want to go around the tree. That's all you're doing. You'll get the checkpoint. Just go around the tree and back down to the road. Gives you a better run up and fight in the water. Right, now there's a rock where that checkpoint is in the water, so you go to the right of it. That'll do. Otherwise you'll hit the rock in the water. Stuff's sharp. And there's another rock in the water here, so you've got to wait till you pass it. It's just there. Once you're around it, hit this as hard as you can, especially in a stock one, because they really struggle here. Especially about here. Stock ones are struggling. But they get up there. The track was tested in a stock one. You can hit this flat out. Just try and land it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That'll do. Didn't do it very good, but I didn't blow up. It is a spot where you tend to blow up. You should be down at this checkpoint by about 5 minutes 10. So you get to here, brake and handbrake. Brake, handbrake. Go. Come on, go. Should be able to go flat out around here. Brake and handbrake. Right, the next one you want to hit square on, so don't drive straight at that checkpoint. Come up here to the right angle, left hand turn. Now you can go flat out. Gives you good direction for going down here. Brake at these rocks here. Cut that. Don't hit this one too hard. It'll bounce you all over the place. So that's the ideal way up. Alright, back out. You got it wrong, you never made it. You hit it too hard, it bounced you all over the place. You don't want to do it again. Just do this. Too easy. A little bit longer, but get you there. Use your handbrake, you don't want to go over the edge. Handbrake to straighten it up. Brake at this rock on the right. Get you through here. Right, and you try and wall climb here. It's not easy. Hopefully I'll get it right. That'll do. That's how you can get through there really quick without going in the water, but the stuff to land in it. But still a hell of a lot quicker than getting that wrong. This one you don't want to hit too hard. You'll go over the checkpoint. So just back off, get your checkpoint, bust through the fence. Right, now the next one, you want to aim to the right of the trees and the checkpoint. There's a guardrail you've got to climb. It'll bring you back to the left a bit. So aim right, aim right. It was actually the fence that brought me back. Well, I got that wrong. So instead of trying to fight me way up out of there, which can go wrong again and again and waste more and more time, you quickly come down here and go up there. Now, I needed to aim a little bit more to the right. The fence really brought me back to the left that time. Usually a guardrail doesn't, you go straight through the fence. Anyway, that's GTA. It's never consistent. Flat out now, as fast as you can. I hope you paid attention to the way I did that last little bit. It is the fastest way. Looks a bit longer, but it's definitely the quickest way. Flat out, flat out, flat out. Just have a bit of faith. You'll be right. Flat out, flat out. Keep going. Right, this next bit's my favourite jump. Try and hit it straight. Yeehaw. Bit of handbrake. This will do straight over the checkpoint. Hopefully. Perfect. Oh, that fucking rock. Still, That was pretty good. Now you can drive up around the road, or you can do this. Up to you what you want to do there. Depends where you land in the quarry, really. Take the shortest route to get up that. Right, you got to ride the wall up here. Probably use your handbrake in the air a bit. Come on, get on the wheels. That gets you up there. I've done it a lot better than that in the past, but anyway, it shows you what you do. Ignore that, because you got to go up here. Now, right of the little gully and left of the tree. So through there, then around that bump. That's a bugger of a bump. And don't come up here too fast. You go over the other side, you're screwed. See? I want to go down there. Alright, now this next one, we're getting to one that's more potluck than anything. You come over this as hard as you can and you aim to the left of the next one. Alright, so the checkpoint down there, you got to hit on the left. Oh, too far. That's better. Right, and try and hit that ridge. That was alright. Get it straight. Oh, that was lucky, it just stopped. You end up down there somewhere usually. That was pretty good. Brake here. These rocks suck. That'll do. The water's down a bit. Last time it was right up. Just through here, gentle. Miss those rocks. Now you can hammer it. Watch out for these rocks here. Get through them. Otherwise you'll end up spat out into the water and drown. Should be at this checkpoint around, I think it's around the 10-minute mark or so. I can't quite remember. What did we get there? 11, just before 11:15. Can work it out later. 11:36 is the best time, so it's about a minute and a half to go from there if all goes well. Hit this flat out. Alright, now you brake because these rocks right there, you got to get around them, otherwise you get launched. Watch out for the little shrubs, they slow you down. Something chronic on the PS4. Stay to the right of this ridge. Better to fail right than fail left here. Missed that little shrub. It's flat out. Flat out, I haven't slowed down. I'm just steering it. Now I took it off a bit, trying to get this bit right. Because you want to aim for the corner, this intersection down here. That's where you want to aim for. And you can get up. Right, now you want to go to the right of the tree on the right hand side of the bridge. You can go down under the bridge, but it's quicker to just take a little bit of care and steer it through. Watch out for that branch, it can fuck you up. And it gives you an excellent run down here and to miss these stumps. You don't see them when you come through from the bridge, and you quite often go barrel through there and hit all the stumps. So that's why I go that way. I slowed down a bit too much there. You can just roll over them. Lean back, now lean forward. Hit the ball on the left. You don't want to get spat over to the right, over the blue fence. And that's a Leyland Brothers Tour walkthrough with a few possibilities if it goes wrong. I did that probably 2 minutes faster than, or a minute and a half faster than the last one, so hopefully it all fits in and you get the idea. I best be saving it now.